Ugh. My neck. Great, sure, I don't care. Ugh. Alright, we're an hour and 32 minutes in. Holy crap, man. I did it, guys. I got gold. Proud of me yet? Oh my god. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Next time we're going to bubbly clouds. Whatever you want to call it, okay? I don't care. Ugh, Rick Morty, Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Au revoir. I hate my life. YouTube is still a good career choice, though. You know, except for the money. That kind of sucks. Come on, YouTube. Where's our money? Hello, mates. Welcome back to Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the last episode, I hated life once more with freaking butter building. Never again. Welcome to Cloud Palace. Bubbly clouds. It's bubbly clouds. Shut up. And this is the music from the intro. Welcome to Dreamland. A peaceful little town. Oh, peaceful land. A small land for a piece of quiet. If you like that sort, it's a perfect little place. If you like that sort of thing. Whatever. I've heard that intro so many times it hurts. Like physically, it hurts to hear that intro. Man, my bead collection sure is great so far. Honestly, after last episode, I'm nervous to keep going. The difficulty level last episode went above and beyond. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Cloud Rug, great. There's that stupid troll move. Alright. This game is a troll. That's actually the funny part about this game. Alright. Look at me, going all this way for that 1 star. I'm still worried about where I'm gonna land. Alright. And if you aren't really sure about this level yet, don't worry, neither was I. This is a bit of a forgettable one in comparison to the ones prior to it. I honestly forgot we had to do this level prior to starting this play. Hi, Krakow! Prior to starting Dreamland, I forgot completely what level we were doing, so. Frick, Krakow. Run. Hi, Krakow. If you can move out of the way of that, that'd be great. I need that. Hey, beads. I'm not gonna... Really? Really, game? We're doing this now? An unavoidable... Really? Like, that was completely unavoidable. There's nothing I could have done about that. I'm getting sick of games making obstacles you cannot avoid. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 a lot lately. I'm very familiar with the situation of not being able to avoid something just for the sake of it being a challenge. That's not cool, game. Any game designer needs to know. If you have an obstacle that's difficult because it's unavoidable at any point in the game, that's not good game design. Intentionally making something difficult because it's nearly impossible to avoid, or it can just become impossible to avoid, that's gotta be fixed. Just remember that, any aspiring game designers out there, don't make something intentionally like have the possibility of being impossible to miss or avoid or whatever. Because then stuff like that happens and it screws up everything over something you could do nothing about. Wow. You know, for something that was that worth it, I'm actually kind of surprised how difficult that was to get. Just then. Alright, we're doing a Starship segment. I'm hoping it's gonna give me the Hail Mary of collectibles and beads and whatever. That way I can get back into my gold rank. Because that was nonsense earlier. Y'all know. So this is the most pleasant thing to play as in the game. Oh, except for the freaking mini game that this stage is used in. Oh my god, it's the worst thing ever. Basically, here's the gist of it. You're given a timer. You're given these things. You gotta collect some beads in a certain amount of time. In an auto-scroller segment. Okay, that's kind of stressful by default. This timer is very short and you'd only get to about here and run. There's your problem. This timer does not give you enough time to collect the rubies, the gems you need. Especially this part here. This is just garbage. This is the occasional distance you're gonna get. No! 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 Really? Guess what we're doing again? Because of something I couldn't control or know about ahead of time. Unless I had already gone through it. Trial and error, ladies and gentlemen, the dumbest feature in any game ever. It's used so often, it's just frustrating. How was I supposed to know it was down there? What, the context clues that there are gems in one of them? No! You don't make your player choose what victory they want, because either way it'll end up in a defeat. If I had gone down, I likely wouldn't have gotten the gems I needed to get gold. So yeah. And you saw what happened when I went up. There's no need to explain any further what's wrong with this. It's stupid. Well, we're doing this again, so I hope you all enjoyed watching this. So stupid, man. At least we got gold, and it's not going to be that kind of challenge over and over again. I'm sorry, this just got on my nerves way too bad. How's the audio sounding? Wait, audio. It's a bit laggy. I don't really care. It's behind by like a good 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. So if I ever like react to something just a split second too early, just please understand. I don't know why it does that all of a sudden. It's just something that just starts happening and it gets on my nerves way too often. I also like punching the ground until things happen. Alright, here we are. Castle Dedede. Oh, freak. Alright. I'll run in there and grab the stupid DVD you already by now get the idea of how to get. It's just a matter of knowing it ahead of time. Again, Sakurai, you made Kirby, right? And you also made Smash Bros, right? Yeah. What was that thing about Subspace Emissary? You don't want things to get spoiled on the internet? Well, unless you'd watched this on the internet, you probably would not have known to go there on your first run through the game. Just saying. This requires some foresight to do correctly. Why, Hal? Why? I mean, I know that Sakurai's with Sora now, but he has to like check over this stuff, right? He could have just been like, no, the player's not just gonna be like on the whim, like, okay, I go here. No. You gotta be smart in that. You don't lure someone with something you actually need, or something you actually need. You actually have to have like a risk versus reward, actual like punishment if you do it wrong, instead of like, hey, either way you win. No, that's not how the game works. If you make the path give you something that the other path does not, but both still end up being a help to you in the future, that just means you're gonna have to take both routes and you're gonna have to replay the level, which no one wants. You don't want to have to redo something over and over again for one small thing. Unless you know, the level design is really phenomenal. Which, in this case, well, you get what you get. This stuff isn't necessarily like something different happens every time. A lot of this stuff is wash, rinse, repeat. Let's just be fair. Playing a level in this game twice doesn't really have anything new to add to it. So yeah. The concept of replayability requires a level to be, you know, enjoyable to replay. This just feels like you're going through the exact same experience over and over again. It's tedious. And if there is something slightly different about each run, other than the fact that I'm actually getting a certain collectible maybe, then I'd be more interested. But no. I'm just playing to the level to pick up one thing, and then be on my merry way, after already doing it beforehand, all over something that I couldn't have just guessed on my first attempt. You guys get what I'm saying, right? I don't know. That's just my opinion on this whole deal. It's poorly constructed, if you ask me. Alright, we're gonna make our way up here now. Wait. Almost fooled me, game. Not cool. There, we have our bubbly clouds music. I told you it's bubbly clouds! Interesting that they actually like named the track after the original piece, even though they renamed the level. I don't see the purpose in that. Anywho, we're gonna kill Kracko again, which sounds like a slang term for some guy who does way too much drugs. Just saying, you freaking Kracko, get out of here. I guess I can see why they named that, the crackling of lightning, you know? I remember seeing a boss kind of like this where you have to like predict the motions in like your shots or whatever. You know what it is I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of freaking Adventure Time for the 3DS. The first game. The stupid final boss where you're fighting Lumpy Space Princess for some reason. Yeah, it's a weird game. I honestly suggest picking it up though, it was a lot of fun. It's like a Zelda 2-esque game, and if you like Zelda 2, then you'll like that game. Anywho, half an hour has passed since the last episode ended. I'm kind of stressed out right now. And my sister is playing with Doggo. Good pupper. Things are being established, such as my dog is adorable. Anywho. Castle Dedede. Castle dead inside. Yep, that's about it. Yeah, perfect. More helicopter. Hey! I was about to comment on the latest problems in my neighborhood, and then... Hey! Why does the web let go of it? New developments are being made! So, we get this... Gourmet Race remix, I guess. Huh. Cool. I mean... Sure, I don't see why not. It's Gourmet Race, so it may as well be. Honestly, I myself prefer the King Dedede theme over Gourmet Race. Just out of preference. This doesn't... I'm not saying this stage should be the King Dedede theme, because we already have that in this game. But it's interesting that like, Gourmet Race is just like the Castle Dedede theme now. I don't know. Like, it just seemed like a thing for the times, you know? It could become like a full-fledged deal. Am I just going through the regular level right now? Because I feel like I should be going through a secret by doing this. But it feels more like, right, I'm just playing the level. So I'm gonna go through that little spiral door. Because I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go. Just saying. This level is infamous for having one of, if not the absolute worst, puzzles in this game. I am not even kidding with that. This stage That's one thing in it that I just cannot stand. By the way, I kind of adjusted the mic a little bit in case you're wondering. I compare my computer to my mic way too often because they're the same thing. Let's just be straight up honest with ourselves. My computer is my mic. God dang it. Guess I can't do that then. Shoot the more cannonballs right at my face so I may jump on them and succeed. So we got ourselves our first bell patch. Now our goal is to take a dead and take a deuce. I'm not sure about getting gold in this stage actually. This might be a bit trickier than I imagined. I don't know, I haven't really attempted this stage in a little while, especially for like completionist purposes. I can't remember for the life of me what my first playthrough of this game was like, honestly. I remember getting this game at one point, vaguely. I don't remember if I felt excited about this, if I felt okay with it, or if I felt like, this is gonna be weird, but I have a Kirby game now, so that's fine. I don't remember how anyone else in my family felt about it when I freaking said like, hey, let's get this thing about this pink ball of yarn. This is clearly what your 9-year-old boy needs. He needs to buff up his masculinity with a pink ball of yarn. In all fairness though, Kirby is quite the beast. Blue yams on a blue background. Not very distracting at all. Ugh. Alright. Ah! Alright, I know this segment. I know what we're about to get to. It's not exactly the greatest sight to behold. But hey, it's a thing. It's gonna happen. It's in that door, I think. You know, they could have done something really clever with that, given they had just like... Yo, that's pretty mean, actually. The fact that if you ground pound there, you're basically doomed. Oh. Play your cards carefully here. You do not want one of these blowing up at a poor time. Alright, we got him. But the one that follows this will not prove to be as easy. I'll guarantee you that. Seriously, the one that follows this might just be the hardest thing ever. I love this little picture of Dedede up here. He's just like, hello, welcome to my house. We have apple juice if you want. You want apple juice? No? We have ketchup that we took from Kirby's favorite tomato. He's quite mortified by it, but hey, we don't care. We're freaking evil penguins. We do what we want. An evil penguin king. This is why I love Sakurai. His main villain's a freaking evil penguin. I love it. Ah, no! I fall. Well, at least there's no punishment to that. It's just like, oh crap, you fell. Here, let me help. Thank you, game, for being generous and merciful. However, this is where the mercy ends. Or not. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm in the wrong segment. I was seriously expecting what I thought was gonna happen next to happen. Now I'm sad. So we're about an hour and 50 minutes into the... Oh god, his robe. Someone please help. We have a pantless Dedede around here. Actually, come to think of it, he's got clothes on. That's the reason why his robe is here. Yin Yarn just made his robes part of his body with his yarn form. Think about it. It wasn't like Meta Knight's mask where it was like a solid piece of a solid object. It was just part of his body. He became his clothes. Alright, my shoulder's starting to hurt from sitting like this, so I'm gonna go back. And hey, I don't like this room. Hey, I remember you guys from like World 1. Seriously, you all appeared in like one other level. What is up with you? Hello. Ah, yes. You must die. You must die just became like the quote of the freaking game. I don't know. Thanks so much, Grumps, for making you must die part of my vocabulary. We get our bell. And now there remains one last little piece of art that we have to get for our room. And as one might imagine, well, that would be the music. Our gourmet race. That is where the struggle comes in. Now, you don't need the bell things to 100% the game or anything. That's just to help you get the gem bonus at the end of the level. And the actual level rewards, you know, such as the music and the 2 other furniture pieces, those are pretty much like your sign of 100%ing your level. This is when you know you've gone too far. Say hello to the bomb room. Don't be too afraid. If you mess up, it's just the end of your run. Oh my god. No! Nice! Nice! Oh my god. So yeah, that's the hardest room in the game. Oh my god, we got that in one run. I'm super proud of myself. They don't respawn, so you can't just leave the room and come back and have them reappear. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I like how the music says it appeared in Kirby's Dreamland. That's a nice touch. I like that. Alright. So let's finish up the level. Hey, Wildy. Whoa. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna jump over that. Let him be him. Lord knows he won't be alive for long, so let him appreciate the short life he's living. You're gonna make me kill him, aren't you, game? Sorry, y'all say this. Fine, I'll kill the happy King Wildy. Get out of my way, buddy. I had to kill your king. Buddy, get up. Buddy. Oh, I don't want to do this. He looks so cute and happy, and he's dead now. You know, I want to spare one Wildy, and you just don't let me do it. I mean, come on. I don't have options here, man. I have to kill them all. And the one time I feel like I don't have to kill them, you make me kill them anyway. Whatever. And it's Yin Yarn! Plot twist! He's the villain. Plot twist, Yin Yarn is the main villain. The guy we built up as the main villain is the main villain. Surprise. Alright. Let's do it, guys! Oh. Doesn't really faze me that much. But wait. We have the bell as a prize. Interesting touch. Well then, let's throw our patch. Bells! So much for the bells of joy. Yeah. Yin Yarn just shows up and is like, screw your joy! Ha! And then he just straight up like leads us to him. And that being said, next time, we're ending this, guys. I've been H. Nickel. You've been a great audience for watching. I'll see you next time. Au revoir!